Fantastic. Sure, I will go and have a look at whatever this damn anomaly is. What even are you? You brought the Crimson Fleet here, you freaking idiot! But you've got a lot of explaining to do, mister.
I stay, and I send your dusty here in my place.
Do you?
Okay, well, it's like I said, I'm rough with most ships, so buckle in.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic
They
failure.
bloody better not be.
I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
I more or less know what I'm doing a little bit, Vasco. Kind of. It can't be any more different to any of the other systems. You've got your weapons, you've got grav, you've got engines, shields, missiles, ballistics, and lasers. Damn, he decked this ship out.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics?
Oh, you've got
Because
to be
that's
kidding me.
a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Yep, kind of am. Kind of. Could do with you locking on, Vasco, if you could.
Shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
Come on, lock on already.
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can
Working
lock
on it.
in to fire a homing missile.
There we go.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain.
Thanks.
We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
I'm trying not to fly close and crash into it, Vasco, actually. Thanks. Whew. Those Crimson Fleet are really determined, aren't they? So, Vasco, where exactly is it we're going?
Two more Crimson Fleet
Not
ships
more.
are jumping into our location, Captain.
God damn it. These guys do not give up.
Not like we're running anyway.
No, you're not. Kindly bugger off, will ya? I did not sign up for this. I'm gonna murder Barrett. There we
The
go.
amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop.
Great, so we can't just
We
go
will
straight
need
to a system.
Deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Kreet. A perfect staging area for pirates.
Lock us in then, we're gonna have to go take them out, aren't we? Well, this got more interesting. From mining to taking out pirates. Well, at least it isn't all.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Thanks, Vasco. I'm gonna kind of need you. Wait, do you have weapon modules? Well, they know we're here. Seriously, Vasco, please tell me you have weapon modules, because if not, as much as punching them might be a wise idea, it's not the wisest. Well, Vasco, we're here. Time to deal with a captain, I think. This is one popular moon, isn't it? Hey Vasco, can I ask you a few questions?
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Yeah, well, about that. Why exactly is this Crimson Fleet captain even after Barrett? I've seen his cargo hold. There's absolutely bugger all in there.
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him,
So he pissed him off.
typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Great, I'm dealing with a pissed off captain. Fantastic. So what about Constellation then? In your opinion, Vasco, what is Constellation? And exactly who are you and Barrett?
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
The 10th? Wow, you guys are really small. But then, why exactly is Barrett trusting me with his ship?
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without
It really
your
is just me and
investment
him.
in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
It's a giant leap of trust he's put in me. Alright, fine. Blimey. He's trusting me with an entire ship, along with his
According
cargo.
to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
I can see it. See if my scanner's working. Good it is. Hello, trilobites. You are lovely. Please don't be hostile. You don't look hostile. So long as there's no smaller versions of you trying to creep into my space, I do not want to have to deal with that. This place is surprisingly popular. You'd think for a moon it wouldn't be this popular, but it looks like it is. There's a facility over there, and then you've got this one here. I don't think there's another one over this way. Don't look like it. That's a Kreet stalker. Why does it look like that's waiting for me? But you're waiting for me, aren't you? You just...
Be careful, Captain.
Yep.
Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
That's why I'm going around it, Vasco, because I don't want to activate it. I'd very much likely like to leave it in peace. You ever heard of that saying, distance is key? Yeah, when it comes to things like that, yeah. Definitely. Well, we're here. Don't look like there's any on the roof, which is nice, because I don't fancy getting sniped. There's no one around, which is even more perfect. They must be
The
inside.
Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Call it devastating. They're usually quite devastating with their tactics. Vasco, I know we're after the captain, right? But you'll have to excuse me if I look around, okay? You can't blame me, okay? We practically just blew up the mining gig that I was meant to be on. And that's gone, okay? That's gone tits up. Mostly thanks to Barrett. And I kind of need to pay, like, rent in that lot. I need to get paid. So unless your Constellation people are happy to cough up quite a bit, I kind of need to scavenge around, yeah? I spent a few years scavenging, Vasco, that's why. Kinda had to. Speaking of scavenging, hello. Ammo? Some metabolic agent now that we'll have to do. Better than nothing. You can always sell it to some science folk. They know what to do with it.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
You mean before the war? Or during it? And considering it says run on the reminder, that's not a nice thing to see. Great. Loving this place already. Look, you don't mind if I scavenge around, yeah? I just gotta, okay? Because if that mining gig is tits up, I'm gonna really need as many credits as I can bloody well get, you know? Shit. Shit. Think they heard that? And that was a waste of freaking bullets. Bloody heat leeches. Bloody jumped up. It's freaking... I'm not searching any of the fridges. I was going to search the fridges. I refuse to now. Absolutely not. Oh, I never signed up for any of this. Oh. Never mind, there's credits. Credits and a digistick. You didn't see any of that. That's good. Let's go. Come on. None in here so far, which is good. Never mind, I spoke too soon. That was a flashlight. How about I just back it up a little bit and have a look around, yeah? Ammo would be lovely. I've got maybe enough for this gun, but my pistol I've got... unless I can aim for the heads, I'm gonna waste those ammo really fast. Oh, you're dead. Oh, what slobbered all over your face? Oh, you poor unfortunate sod. Sorry. Oh, lovely. Vasco. Don't think there's going to be just pirates in here. I mean, we did just say hi to a leech, so I guess that proves my point. Great. What have I got myself into now? This is only meant to be a simple freaking mining gig. Shh, Vasco. Stomp just a little bit quieter, yeah? They're in there. And I want to loot some stuff. Hold on.
What the hell is going on here?
They didn't see me, right?
Yeah?
I was just getting a snack. You try being on a mining facility, okay? I've barely eaten since I gotten up this morning, okay? I know there's a time and place, but when you're hungry, you've got to frickin' eat. And once I've eaten, I'm a little bit happier. And when I'm happier, I aim a lot better. Sort of. Right. Okay. I see them. I'm careful. Ow, 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 ow. Let's go keep them in your sights, yeah?
It's one of their wise to search the enemy's remains for valuables.
Nice job, Vasco. And I agree, yes. We don't have much. Hey, Vasco, if I grab all their guns, do you mind carrying them just so I can sell them when we get to the city? Yeah? Sound like a deal? Good, because I'm gonna need all the credits I can get. How the heck this one didn't see me is another question entirely. You are either deaf or you've got that helmet on way too tight. How you didn't see me, I don't know. Let's go. Are half these pilots like deaf? Alongside probably blind? Let's keep going, yeah? Still got a bit of ammo, so we're fine at the moment. What?
Oh man, that was the best.
Classic United Colonies. Put something in a cave until it kills you.
That better have been a recording. Terramorph? Vasco. Oi. Terramorphs? I definitely didn't sign up for Terramorphs, okay? I've heard the horrors of those things. I don't need to see the horrors of those things. I'm guessing that's what's going on here. I mean, it explains the dead bodies, but that's terrifying. And I don't get terrified that often. Hey, can you watch my 6 while I just take a look at this monitor? Let's have a look. What's going on here? New beginnings? The United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division. Okay, so this was definitely during, if not just before the war. Fantastic. It's now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through that mast. But it's long overdue and I get to be part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Associate Xenobiology Technician. And I ship out in 3 days. What are you doing here? Got our first extraterrestrial candidate today, what appear to be an alien form of... A what? A giant spider. Oh. What? Michelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach the neurocontrol interface. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon. And we had no choice but to put down the creature. What the heck were they doing? Ashtor's... The Ashtar? I've heard about the Ashtar on Aquila. It's not that the Ashtar is a terrifying beast and natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities, and essential to the work we're doing here. It's the Ashtar is native to the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home to Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. God damn it. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize Ashtar has been completely dispelled. After the Michelson debacle, we could determine the NCI should only be attached under full sedation. I don't think a sedation is going to do much difference. That wasn't an issue. The problems started immediately afterward. I told you. The Ashta proved incredibly resistant to synchronization. We never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chern's arms were nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. Talk about taking some risks. Another creature, another failure, no fault of the UC ground powders. We wanted a predator and they delivered. So the Ashta failed. New specimens. Marines dropped off another specimen off this morning, totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them? They're arthropods, the alien equivalent of Humerus gammarus. Basically, giant space lobsters. Space lobsters? No! What are they doing? Entirely sure what the UC grunts found these particular tests. Where they found them, I mean. Some godforsaken backwater rock. I wouldn't be surprised if they found them from my home. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of these earlier specimens could be controlled with any reliability. As noted in my earlier logs, their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons, but a bullet is less than useless if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. These new creatures possess a perfect natural disposition. Non-aggressive, even docile, yet capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened. We're moving, packing up shop and transitioning the entire operation. It's happened so fast my head is spinning. The work on the arthropods have been so successful, we're actually relocating to the home world. Wait, did they relocate to here, or...? I've been named Senior Xenobiologist. That means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda. I'm still not used to her not being here. I'll give Michelson credit. The guy really went to the bat for me. I guess Paul is being forced to retire. Good riddance. I guess they didn't like Paulson. Poor Paulson, but at the same time. Poor scientists. Because from the looks of it, don't look like they survived anything. And then you got that recording with the Terramorph. Yeah, no, I'm keeping my gun out. And we need to find that goddamn... Yeah, we need to find that captain. Because I don't want to be here any longer if there's a Terramorph on board. No, absolutely not. Wait, hold on. There's a safe. And a digipic. Don't mind if I do. Let's see if I can get back into my old habit. I ain't done this in a while. Let's see. Do this. And this one can go here. Can go there. Easy as pie. I've still got my old tricks up my sleeves. Okay. I see the flashlight. There's someone up ahead, or they're in here. Not in here. Okay. Good. Perfect. Any ammo? Could do with more ammo, please. No? Yes? Yes! And a gun. Don't mind if I do. And that is it. Hang on. What's in the lockers? Please don't be another heat leech. Good. No heat leeches. Ammo though? No. Not worth it. Damn it. Where are they? Where are they? Vasco, if you could please sneak a little bit quieter, that'd be fantastic. Got them. And I think they heard me.
There is nothing nearby.
Vasco, the watch is telling me that there is nearby people.
Just give up!
And I just got a grenade, hold on. Okay, trust me when I say this.
Come on.
Well, you guys don't know how to sneak. Trust me when I say this, Vasco. Stay behind me when I've got a grenade, okay? Because the last time I held a grenade, well, I blew something up that should not have been blown up, okay? That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't have time
It kinda
for
went
these
kaboom.
games.
That's right. To run.
I have no intention of running. Yet. If a Terramorph shows up, I am running. For my life. Take that. Could do with more ammo would be fantastic. Oh, and there's more dead scientists. I'm calling it. Absolutely none of these guys survived, did they? That's a heat leech. What's heat leeches doing here? They're usually, you usually find them in the thrusters. They like the thrusters stuff. Shit.
Someone there?
No, I'm not here.
Let's get out of here.
Damn it. Well, I got them. I know for a fact there's more though. Reload quickly. Quickly.
Warning. Enemy activity detected.
Take the grenades.
Get down!
Let's go. You had to block my means of going around, didn't you? Ow. Just a scratch. No, it wasn't. Ow, that was bloody hurt. I'm gonna need you to take some of these guns in a minute.